Good morning. What you just seen is ash from smoke clouds. Tonight it was a bit windier and we got all this ash around us. It's just hard to imagine how people breathing and living next to the fires.
I don't know if camera can show you guys, but Central Portugal is on fire again. Or should I say it never stopped. But the nearest fire to us is near Sabugal, which is about 45 kilometers away. But have a look, guys, the smoke is everywhere. Everywhere, the whole valley is filled with smoke. The second biggest fire is near Garda, towards the Sierra de Estrella. It's where we took you for a walk a few videos back. And that is a really, really big one. But that one is more than an hour away from us. So, I don't know where that smoke is coming from. Probably from Setúbal fire. It's difficult to breathe even. And you got the black stuff falling from the sky. We just forgot a little bit, a small part of the wall. haven't taken the clay out in between the gaps.
So as you probably noticed already, I'm not pointing walls. Yes, Gizmo. Yeah? Can I talk? I'm just getting ready for next step. I'm just covering the gaps, big gaps in the walls. Of course, pointing these walls would be fastest, cheapest way to do it, but we want to do something different. We don't want to go the easy way. So what we're planning to do is to use a natural lime, put a few coats and make these 3 walls white. One of the most important reasons for that, I think it will bring more light into this room, and it's gonna look nice as well.
That was the hardest job, to find what you want. Like always. Gapi.
So Today I made a list for Andrews, what we need to buy from Castelo Branco. And on my list was...
Fan. That was easy to find. This took me a few hours. Every single shop checked. And you know what? In Portugal, it's impossible to buy a proper sockets with a metal wall box, metal frame, sockets. They don't exist. There's none.
Okay, all right. I can hear your frustration. That wasn't on the list.
It was €6. This was not on the list.
No, that's not on the list, more lime. But the most important is... little tiny hoover.
I'll explain why I buy a small one.
Okay. So why did you go for a smaller one?
The size of the electric engine were the same. This is 15 liter, there was 20 and 25.
So today, now it's 8 o'clock and we got so much smoke, very dense smoke, and it's hard to breathe. So we decided to sleep inside our house. I made a bed and we will sleep here for a few nights.
And because we do sleep already in here, I think the most important thing is to seal the bottom of the wall fully, that no little tiny nasty creatures can get in and get the G's feet at night. By the way, we have a change of plans again regarding our walls. Let me put the light a little bit further and I'll show you what I mean. Original plan was to point this wall and leave it as it is, all those beautiful stones exposed. But what we want to do now is to leave the biggest rocks exposed, and the rest will be plastered with fluffy looking natural lime plaster. We got that idea long ago to make 3 walls like that, but I think we're gonna go for the full 4 walls this time. Of course, all the stones like that, like this, like that, will be exposed. The most beautiful stones only will be visible. We got that idea from our friend's holiday home, where we celebrated Christmas 2 years ago. And it looks really nice. Do you agree with me, guys?
But plans can change again. Nothing. Ouch, Andrew, careful. Just filming. Look at that.
As you seen it just now, part of Central Portugal is still burning, and we are on the highest point of our land. This is where we used to come a couple of weeks ago, just to see where the fire is, where the smoke is it blowing our way? But not anymore, guys. Let me just show you something. So when Reolink sent us 2 cameras, we were over the moon, guys. So now from the comfort of our lovely home, we can watch our top field. A camera above me is a Traxmix LTE 4G battery-powered camera. So as well, it's equally important to have our lovely new home safe, as well as our front gate. This little device is called Atlas PT Ultra. It has a Wi-Fi compatibility, so that's why it's near our home. And same as our top field camera, at any time we can have a look and get notifications on your phone when someone approaches your home. And if you want to keep your home safe, we have an affiliate link for you, which you can buy one of amazing PT Ultra cameras with 5% discount. I'll leave the discount code on the screen, and also just don't forget to check the description. We installed them cameras probably about a month and a half ago with the hope to catch some wildlife on the top field, but obviously it's not the time of the year. So bear with us, guys. This year, this autumn, this winter, we'll have so much amazing footage thanks to Reolink. we'll see who's eating our olive trees up there. So thank you, Real Link, for sponsoring this week's video. And we'll make sure we'll come back to the footage your lovely products provided to us in the future. Our first socket.
Yay!
Socket number 3. Let me share my ideas with you guys. Most likely in this corner we're gonna have our bed. Because we're so limited in space, to have a bedside cabinet, this is my idea. So I already cut that little trench into the stone for the socket cables. That's where the sockets are going to be. And I'll put one random stone here. And something like that. It's just for demonstration purposes at the moment. It's gonna be smaller, obviously, half the size. But then you'll have where to put your phone and to charge the phone, because the socket will be underneath.
Ay, ay, ay. And what I did today, I did this side of this wall. It doesn't look a lot, but it took some time. So we got one wall ready there. And
One socket ready here.
one socket ready there, and half of a wall ready here. Tomorrow we're gonna do the top.
And I'm really happy how the wall repair on the corner is coming.
Along.
From further away, you can't even see that it was cracked. That this big stone was cracked all the way like this. The wall is almost level. And almost, for that kind of building, is more than enough.
Of course.
More than enough.
Good morning. Today it's Thursday. Every morning is different on this week, and now we just had a phone call from Cavillia Veterinary vets that the antibiotics is ready, so we're going there. Socks. Be good.
A slight problem with our today's trip to Cavillia. The motorway A23, the fire has breached already. It's on the other side, so it's not really an option for us to take a motorway. Probably we'll do the side roads, and we have a camera with us, so we'll film it for you if something, guys. Fire is just behind that mountain.
Just up there.
Probably can't see it.
They are coming home from the shift. Got it.
You found a new friend?
Yeah. I always want a ginger cat.
He was in a queue first.
Got the tablets, half a pill every 12 hours, some tissues, and yeah, next Thursday, 10 o'clock, we will be here with coffee. So we are safely came back home. Fire is very far from us. Be in a safe distance.
But still burning.
Yes, still active.
More than a week. More than a week later, it's still burning.
Be back in a house. Andrews is doing a shelf and the last socket.
It's just unusual to start at 1 o'clock after breakfast. Or should we call it lunch?
Brunch. And I will be doing the rest of this wall. I managed to do it this wall yesterday. That is complete as well. So one more wall.
Went to look for a nice bedside cabinet top, or how you call it, shelf. Still needs to be cut, I think. We are approaching a very exciting moment, guys. In this corner over there, soon, probably on the next video, I will be building a little deck out of the stone, out of the flat, big stone. The same stones which I used to build our smoker's roof, if you remember last year. So just in a minute we'll go there and we'll choose, handpick the stones for the deck. How do you think, what this deck is gonna be used for? For our log burner, guys. In this corner we're gonna put our log burner. As you can see, some of them still got some concrete. We got them for free. We took them off the junkyard. And I think the main mission will be to pick ones which are roughly same thickness, probably 2 inches or more. Not very much of those thick ones.
think everything on a smokehouse.
No.
Yeah.
Only this one looks quite thick one.
And big.
The rest are just like 1 centimeter thick, you see. By the way, once the weather cool down, the time will come to test this beast. After a lot of thinking and overthinking, that's what I can do really well. I think before starting the base for the log burner, we need to bring the log burner from the garage over here, place it where it's going to be. I was speaking to G just a moment ago. It won't look nice if the glass door of the log burner would be facing this way or the door. It has to be kind of towards middle of the room. And then the flute. Our log burner, if I remember correctly, has the connection from the back of it or from the top of it. So you can connect the flute kind of with the elbow from the back or just straight from the top. I think the only option will be straight from the top and trying to hit somewhere in the middle here or here. Or here. That's the thing. Without placing the log burner in place, you can't really see it. Got the stones washed already. Yeah. Let me just do another overthinking for a couple of days. And we'll let you know on the next one. On the next week's video.
So, as I was the most hardest working person this week, not Andrews, I will say bye. And I'll say thank you for watching. And actually a bit tired, so I'm sorry.
Bye.
Bye. And tomorrow is going to be another busy day because I'm going to have to do all the canning and sun-dried tomatoes, everything.
And we need to pick figs and grapes, remember?
Yeah. It's a lot of work, you know.
But please, can you not go for the beer like you did yesterday and come back late?
Yes, okay, that's fine.